So there's two tracks here. They're kind of hard to see, but they have like a little dot there and a little dot there. When the game tells me to move them up and down, I'm going to move them up and down. When it tells me to do a thing, I'm going to do a thing, right? Then there's also this, which adds more bad stuff happening when this all goes up. Like, it's not great. So we'll see how that goes. Think of what kind. Hey, 777, how's it going? All right, so I think we're all good. I think we're all set. I guess we'll see how this goes, right? I'm kind of hyped for this, maybe. I'm just happy there's not like little minions running around killing everyone like last time. I'm hoping that'll help me. All right, so if lightning is at 1 or 2, increase lightning by 1. Okay, so we're gonna have to increase the lightning by 1. That's fine. We'll deal with that. All right, I think we'll be pretty good. All right, let's give this the old college try and see how this goes. So, is he fast? Oh yeah, he already starts with a 2 movement, and he does kind of start stabbing you pretty quick. All right, so we'll want to hustle. We're gonna hustle. So even if we picked up the tour guide, we can't move an extra space yet, but we could do it next turn. What's at the welcome center? Out of order signs. I don't know if that's good or not. What does that do? For a downtime, place or retrieve an outer order token between the space and adjacent one. Victims will not pass through here unless they are following you. That seems silly. I mean, maybe it's useful. This also seems like a really thick card. It's weird. All right, so first thing we gotta do, right? ABF. Always be focusing. So let's do that. So we're gonna take our 2 dice, roll, and we have 1 success, which is already a better start than last time. 1 success. So we lower the horror by 1, decrease our time by 1. Always be focusing again. Roller 2, and we can throw away 2 cards for a success. I think I will do that. A short rest and a weak attack we'll throw away, so we get our success and lower our time. And then let's walk. We'll use a walk. I'm going to hold on to the other walk. See how this goes. All right, we got a success. This is going very, very well. Move 1 space. Let's move into the space with the tour guide, because then we can maybe move like a bunch of spaces, and we lose 1 time. So we're down to 3 time, which is fine. Let's then use 3 to get distraction, and we're gonna try to lower horror like a ton. All right, all these cards go back. This goes back to 6. Hold on to this. All right, killer phase. So, right, we did all the stuff. Return all. Okay, I think we're good. Resolve killer action. So, killer action. If the lightning bolt is at 1 or 2, the red lightning bolt. The red lightning bolt is at 2. So we increase it by 1. Done. So now he wants to stab anyone he's with. He's not with anyone, so he can't stab anyone. So good on us, I guess. All right, we'll see what our terror card is. Oh my god, there's a lot to do. No one will notice if I break off one of these pretty branches. Don't do that. There's no reason to do that. All right, so we have to increase the yellow lightning bolt by the number of victims at spaces. 1, 2, 3. So we have to increase the lightning bolt by 3, right? There's 1 there, 2, 3 there. So we start at 2. This increases to 5. Unleash the lightning bolt. Unleash the lightning. Lower time by 4. That's terrible. So it's down to 2. Place 2 new victims at Holy Groves. Oh no. Oh no, that's with him. He's going to stab them. You're not a victim? Am I not? I thought I was considered a victim, because I could still die. Victims. Victim. No, you're right. I'm not. So that goes up. This goes to discard 1 random action card, which is terrible. I assume they mean from my hand. You're the final girl of victimness. All right, we lost our walk. All right, so we unleash that. Place 2 new at the holy thing. All victims adjacent to the holy groves move there. Oh no. He's got a lot of people he can murder all of a sudden. And they're gonna die. They're gonna die good. So he's gonna enjoy it. I mean, he's just gonna stab everyone. So that's cool. Okay. All right, we only have one card, which is distraction. Maybe this will work in our benefit. I'm gonna roll 2. We got 1 success, which I'll take. So we lower our horror. So we're down to 3 dice, which is nice. We increase the time to 1, so we're up to 7. Okay. So I think my discarded one. Oh, wait. What did I have to do? Unleash? I had to discard a card. So this should actually be in a different pile. This walk. It shouldn't be with my thing. I can't get it back yet. Don't they all panic? No. No one was murdered. Now, they shouldn't panic. Double check that. You only panic if somebody died. And nobody died, right? If a victim was killed this turn, panic all victims in the killer space. So they don't panic. No one died. So they think things are still good, right? They're like, surely this guy in the mask with these 2 knife things, he won't kill us. He's our friend. He's our buddy. Maybe he's the tour guide. He hasn't said he's not. All right, so we did our thing. We have to buy cards now. So we'll buy all of our free cards because I like free. He's going to put on a show. He is. A murder show. Okay, so... so bad. I want another distraction for 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're down to 4. I'll buy a close call for 1. I want to sprint for 2. And we might as well get the other close call for 1. Is that enough cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 10 cards we're allowed, right? All right. Put the walk back and the distraction, which you... No, we did get to use. That was nice. Totally tour guide? Yeah. CSI Sacred Grove. All right. So I think our next turn, obviously we want to get this up as much as possible. Let's go back to 6. We want to keep this up here as much as possible. That's what we're going to do, a distraction, I think. And then we're going to, I think we're going to try to hustle around the board with our tour guide. Try to go see all the sights and sounds of murder. All right, so I'm done. Killer phase. If the lightning bolt's on 1 or 2, it's not. It's on 3. Murder. Whoever's in their space. Bleh, dead. Okay, they're dead. So, bloodlust track goes up by 1. Terrible. Okay, wait. Increase the lightning bolt by number of victims at all of those spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's up to 9. 9 is not a good thing. 9 is actually a pretty terrible thing. So that's cool. So we did that. Okay. Then we do a terror card. And then we have to do the panic. So terror card. Oh my God. It's blood. My God. Every time a red lightning bolt is increased, increase it an additional 1. Okay, this seems really solid with 3 extra lives, hopefully, or 3 extra hearts. Hopefully we don't forget about that. We have a tendency to forget about these cards. So chat, make sure I don't. So that's good. Okay, cool. So we got to do some minor dark powers. We're going to roll 3 dice for this. And then this will be the left, middle, right one. So the first one is 1. Okay, they go nowhere. So they stay there. They panicked into the same spot. This one does 4, which is this way. This one does 5, which is this way. Okay, so the one stayed in the murder spot because he's thinking, I could survive. Or she, I'm sorry. She's thinking, I could survive. Maybe she can. Wait, did we not flip a card? What did I just do with the terror card? Oh, no, it was that. That's right. Hey, Giant Lasagna, how's it going? All right, so we did all that. Upkeep phase, I think we're good. I think everything's good. Okay, cool. So, we do get to roll 3 dice now, which is sweet. Novels on Champions? Ah, that's all right. You can still watch the YouTube video. What's this, man? All right, let's do a distraction, right? Let's try to distract the murderer because he is on a murder spree right now, but maybe he won't be. So we're going to roll all 3 dice. And we only have 1 success, but that's fine. 1 success is good success. This goes up 1. This goes to full thing. So that's solid. Pretty happy with that. All right, let's sprint. Right? I think sprinting is the way to go. Because we can add one additional. She said this tour is pretty damn bloody terrible. It's not the most ideal tour, and I get that. I get their perspective. But, you know, we're trying our best here. All right, so we're going to sprint. We still get to roll our 3 dice. The tour guide lets us move 1 additional space, right? As long as they remain with you the entire movement. All right, so we had 1 whole success. I do think I am going to use close call to re-roll 1 of the dice. So I want to see if we can get a success. No, we can't. Just another failure. All right, so 1 success is fine. We have to lower this before I forget. We move up to 2 spaces, but because we have the tour guide, we can move 3 spaces. So I'm thinking is we go 1, 2, 3, and dump off the tour guide and 1 of the people. The tour guide counts as like a rescue person, right? So we'll just go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to dump off all of our tour guide people. So I'm not going to put them on my card. I'm going to put them on the ultimate card. And I think my goal is to get an attack die, right? Because then we can start going like bonkers good. So hopefully that works. Okay. So we can get rid of this card actually. We don't really need it. Because once per turn, whenever you move at least 1 space, you may move an additional space unless the tour guide is with you the entire movement. If the tour guide leaves play, discard this card. So we can just discard that card. We don't have to remember about that. So the end of the tour, you're welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed it. All right, so we're going to walk. It's the only other thing we can do. And I'm hoping we can kind of walk like away from the murders. So let's do a walk with our 3 dice. Please give us a 5-star rating. We really appreciate it. All right, so we have 1 success, but we also have the ability to throw away 2 cards, which I do think we'll do. I think we'll throw away both our focuses. So we get double success, which we move 2 spaces and lower a time. So let's lower a time. We can move 2 spaces. I'm actually thinking we pop up and pop back down and get this person to safety, right? Because if we just end up here, I don't know. I feel like that won't go well. So let's go 1, push this person back down. We now have saved 3 people, working toward our ultimate die. I'm feeling better about it. Feeling good. Maybe we only get a healing die because we can heal for a lot then. I don't know. Okay. Sad thing is they're all sleeping at Camp Happy Trails, right? They just had a terrible experience at the other place. Weak attack, short rest, close call. All right, we'll hold on to them. So that's it. So we could buy for 5. We're going to spend 2 to sprint. So it's down to 3. Get a free walk. Make a nice trip with the family. Improvise. Let's get an improvise for 3. All right, then we're good. Because I think we can make some good moves coming up soon. Because if we play improvise and then sprint and walk around the map, maybe we can move around like real fast. You know what I mean? We can move like 5 spaces total, which would be really sweet. All right, so first thing Killer faces, he's gonna murder again, which is sad. We have 2 dead campers, which is it's not great. It's not great, but you know these things unfortunately do happen. Beast Snow, how's it going? 23 months, dude. I appreciate it. Almost 2 years. Hopefully you're doing well, man. It's crazy, crazy times. All right, let's look at our terror card. He's already murdered 2 people. Wrath of Horror, that seems good. All right, unleash the red one, which is on a 3, which is a mask. So this goes down to a 1, so that's not great. Okay, then it says increase the red one equal to the horror level. So the horror level is 1, so we increase it 1, but we have to increase it 1 additional 1. So it goes up 2 to 5. Then, can't wait to lose this game as well. Love it. Then he is going to target a person and stab them, which stinks. So he's going to walk over here to the person I was going to save, stab him. So they're dead. This now moves up. This is gone. This moves up. Now they do their dark power. Feast of Anger. That sounds good. Whenever the red one increases, he recovers a life. That seems great. How long does it take you to set for Final Girl? It's pretty short because each like these like I only pull out 2 boxes essentially, right? I pull out this box, right? Whatever the place is, and the oh, that's slightly delayed. The this one and this one, right? That's one box. So you just take it all out, and everything's stored in like these nice trays inside the box. You just pull the cards out, pull the stuff out, whatever. And then there's a core box which has like the basic cards and the dice and like the tokens. 10 minutes if I take my time. Like if I take my time, 10 minutes. If I do it pretty quick and don't get all like the other fun stuff out, like 5 minutes. It's very quick because it is a very nice stored system. Cleanup takes a little bit longer, just making sure the cards, like these are 2 different sets of cards. So like this one has this logo, which is of the map, and this one's of the killer. I think that's the right order. So it's just, you know, knowing that and whatnot. Okay, so nobody runs away because they're. Oh wait, this was back up to 6. No one runs away because there's no one there. And then we do upkeep phase, and then what's good? Then we're good. I still haven't opened the Christmas box and never shown so much patience. Yeah, the Christmas one's tough, dude. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, it's not bad. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. All right, so it's our turn now. All right, I guess I can run. Well, I can run through him. It doesn't really matter. All right, the first thing we want to do is improvise, right? So let's improvise. See if we can start rolling a bunch of good stuff. Oh, let's go. Okay, double success. So until the end of the action phase, all 3s and 4s are also successes now, right? So that is really solid. So now let's sprint. We're going to sprint across this map because we can move 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 1, 2. No, we probably just want to go there. Wait, do we have search? Not yet. No, but we do want to go up there because I want to get the whip and whip it real good. But we do want to get the whip. Because we could do that with the weak attack, and that could be useful. I think that would be good. We do need to get a search card, though. So, all right, let's do a sprint, then. Oh, the mats. So that helps a lot. The mats are really nice. I will say the mats help out a lot. Also, they are very good quality, I think. I think, at least. Get the second series mats. You'll need the first one. But I have both because I just bought the whole thing. All right, so let's roll our 3 dice. Now, 3s and 4s are successes. So we rolled a 6 and a 4 and a 1. So it is a double success. We can move up 3 spaces. We lose 1 time. So let's go 1, 2, 3 up there. And then we're going to walk to the final corner spot. So a 5 and a 3, which there's a double success, which doesn't really matter because we're just going to move 1 space. And then time goes down by 1 to 4. Okay. That's everything I'm going to do because I need to get a search card for 2. Get all my free cards, obviously. And then let's get another sprint for 2. And then we'll heal this or put that all the way back up. This way. Improvise. This way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can search here, get the whip, so I can start whipping Inkanyamba. That's 2 more, so that would get us to this tier. 1 more would get us to this one. We could pop over here, save them. I feel like we're in a really good spot right now. Any game that takes less than 10 minutes to set up and blessing. That's why I love this. A part of the reason why I love this game. The setup is very quick. It's very to the point. The hardest thing for me to remember is how many terror cards and item cards, but on the rule book, it's pretty simple to get to. You just look for the giant picture of it, and then you go, oh, terror is number 10, so I do 10 cards. And the items are number 11, and it's 4 piles, or I'm sorry, 3 piles of 4 cards, and the top one's face up, right? And then, like, everything you need to know about the game is on the back. So it's one of those things where, like, I don't know. Once you get used to it, it's really easy. Okay. So we're good there. Everything's good. Everything's good. So now he's going to go. He's going to stab his spot. There's nothing to stab there. So that's pretty cool. And then we'll do a terror card. Don't be bad. Oh, God. Okay, so unleash the red one. The red one is 2 horror, which is terrible for us. So it's now down to 3. So we only get 2 dice now, which is really bad. I don't like that. Increase the red one equal to the number of victims that have been saved. We've saved 3 victims. So it has to go up a 4th one because of that. So that brings it from 5 to 9. That's a great sign. He's going to heal, horror, attack, and stab. So that's cool. All right, he's going to now come to where I am and stab my people. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. They thought it through very well to get to... Yeah. Yeah, they did. What's the other one's a good one, too. Hostage Negotiator gets the table pretty quick, too. Again, I recommend this over Hostage Negotiator. I think this is the better version of it. But Hostage Negotiator does play quicker, like a lot quicker, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so he's going to move 3 spots. Blah, blah, blah. All right, he's going to come up here, and he's going to murder. Murder. This goes here. Now, we have to increase the yellow lightning bolt by the number of victims. There's 1 in the spot, so this increases here. Discard all action cards except Atonement and decrease that. Oh, I should probably get that card. I do think I should be playing that card. That was a poor choice not to be doing this sooner. Okay. Cool. Oh, they need to run away. Or they need to panic, I mean. So they panic. It's a 3. They do panic down here. So they panic right there. But that's fine. Because I'm just going to like swoop them up. So. No, Nightmare on Elm Street is a tough one. That can be a bit tough to get. Or to get like going. It's a hard scenario. I do like that one though. Set up in my first roll was triple blanks, and it was me like, I can't deal with this tonight. All right. Oh wait, can we focus? All right, let's be focusing. So we're gonna focus first. We're gonna focus up. Okay, double failure. That's okay. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. All right, let's then. All right, let's do a search. Let's search for items. We got bad rolls out of the way. All right, a 4 and a 2. I'm going to throw away a close call and a short rest to just get one of them to be a success. So we lose 1 time, but we do get the whip. So we have the whip in hand. Oh, chat. We're going to... All right, let's actually... Yeah, let's attack him. Let's attack him. I don't even like him that much. All right, we're gonna attack. See how this goes. 1 success. So we do lose a life. We hit him for 1, 2 because of the whip, which we do get to remove the 2 hearts off of that card, which is what we kind of need to work down. So we whipped him good. Now, if you damage an enemy with the whip, you may move them 1 space. No, I don't want to move them 1 space. I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's sprint away. All right, let's sprint away. We hit him. Let's sprint away. All right, we could throw away 2 cards for a success. That's terrible. But it is what we're going to have to do. So we can move 2 spaces. So we're going to pick up 1, 2. So we picked up this one. We have now successfully done that tier. We lose 1 time. So I think we're down to 2. If I'm correct. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's correct. I think we only have two left. Okay. So. Yeah, Camp Happy Trails is really good for a first scenario. It should absolutely be done. I only have 2 time left. So let's get our walk card. And let's... Would he go after me? He would go after me. I'm going to get a guard. Because I feel like I might need that. We're going to have to just spend a turn, like, getting our life back in order. Okay. So, he's going to stab in his spot. Stab, stab, stab. Stab no one. Sucker. Okay, this seems good. Make a horror roll. Okay. Surely this won't be bad. All right, roll a star. Go figure. Choose to decrease one of those by 1. I want to decrease this one. That one is not very good when it's all the way up there. Then he's going to walk toward a victim. If there are no victims, target final. Will he target me because he can't reach a victim? Will he try to stab me? I assume so, right? Or is he just going to go toward a victim in general? Actually, wait, no. He can make it to a victim, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, mine. He can make it to a victim. 2, 3. Stab, stab, stab. So now, bloodlust goes up by 1. That victim is going to run away. Oh, God. I think that was right there. 4 runs them down here, which I guess is fine. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. So, finish re-sleeving. Ugh. Yeah, don't ever do that again, but that's never. Yeah, but if he couldn't go to a victim, he wouldn't not try to get me, right? Let's say a situation happened where like all the victims were over here. So he couldn't reach them. Would he still try to go to me because I am a target? I can't remember that. That's the only thing I can't remember. I know if there was no victims on the board, he would go to me, right? Because he wouldn't not do anything. No, so he would always go to the victim if the victim exists. Okay. Oh, everyone's arguing about it. I love it. All right, wait. Let's see. The first position of the killer is target. No space they can move. The killer will always take the shortest path, not including space. Blah blah. Okay. Sometimes the killer will move through a space of the violent victim, not stop because you're not the intended target. That's fine. Killer action, the killer, single space for each, yep, the amount the killer does. Each, yep, that's fine. Attacking a victim. Okay. Okay, it does say, in the uncommon event that the killer cannot reach their target and ends up in a space with someone it isn't targeting, will still use his attack. So that's interesting. Huh. Take up a similar more space? Yes. Dragon Shield will take up more. Then who's the real killer? So it was always me. It was always me. Oh my god. Okay, so they went with, okay, now it's our turn. That's an M. Night Shyamalan twist. Let's... We have a 6. I actually think I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to do nothing. What we're going to buy is an atonement for 2. We're going to buy... I want to get the horror going. So what's that? Distraction? We want a distraction. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, distraction is good for 3. So that brings us down to 1. Got that. And then we'll get a close call for 1. And then we'll get all of our free cards back. We're just going to spend a round kind of like getting back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your icon isn't present? Oh, for the card? That is true. Your shuffling life will be easier. Not only your shuffling life will be easier, the sleeves will last longer, in my opinion. Yeah. So I think you're right. I think even if he couldn't reach it, he would still try to reach the target. And if he ended up in my space, he would attack me, but only if he did end up in my space. Which hopefully he wouldn't, because you know. And I guess that does make sense. That's why it says if there are no victims, they would go up to the final girl instead. So, okay. That was all of our stuff. This resets. They're going to stab their space. Stab, stab, stab. Nothing happens. My turn. Or their turn. All right. If there are no victims on the board, discard this card. and draw the next one. Otherwise, all right, he's going to run to where there's a victim. Let's go. He's going to take out this one, the burial ground. Stab, stab, stab twice. Increase the red one equals the number of victims. It goes up 1. It would go up 2, but technically they can't go up 2. It's at 10 already, so it's done there. This now increases by 1. So we have to unleash the yellow one, which is 2 horror. So that's at 5, which is terrible. And we lose 4 time, which is even more terrible. No one runs away. All right, we're good. Okay, so we're in a terrible spot right now. I do not like what's going on. So we need to focus. We need a distraction. We need lots of focusing. All right, we have 2 focuses and there's some distractions. So I feel good. But this one goes to 11. I do get that. Steven, but I'll be damned if half the game isn't always spent looking at that rulebook. Yeah, I do spend like a lot of weird little rules will throw me off for whatever reason. All right, let's do distraction, right? Let's roll our 2 dice. What do we get? All right, 1 success. What would that get us? That wouldn't get us a lot. All right, I'm going to spend my last 2 time to re-roll all my dice. So we're at 0 time now. Okay, that was a poor move. So let's throw away 2 cards. Let's throw away a weak attack and a short rest. So we get 1 success. So this goes to 4, and we gain a time. So that's something. All right, let's do a focus now, a regular focus. And we got a success, 1 success. So this goes to 3, and time goes back down to 0. So we don't want to lose our time because then our time ends completely. So let's do an atonement. Oh my god, double failure. That goes there, and we lose time, so we are done now. I think I have like the so clean and streamlined. Nice. What makes the most sense? All right, so we have no time, so we can't buy any cards. So we'll just hold on to these cards. And these go back. That is terrible. All right, atonement went poorly. Everything went poorly for us there. There was really no positives in what we just did, but I guess that's something. All right, this goes back up to 6. All right, he's gonna stab his spot. Stab, stab, stab. Man, we're in a bad spot. All right, unleash the red one. So he gains 2 life. Wait, is that what that means? He gains 2? It doesn't explain that. I assume that would be heal. So he's not going to go over his top thing. 1 horror. He's going to go toward the closest one, which is going to be this one. Stab, stab, stab. This goes up. Increase this one by the number of victims at those spaces. That doesn't not go up. And then unleash, which is 2 more horror. And we lose 4 time. Wow, that is terrible. Increase the red equal to the number of action cards in hand. Okay, it's already at max, so joke's on you. Then he has to go stab some more. So he can move, what, 4 spaces? So he's going to go over here. 1, 2. Stab, stab, stab. This increases. Okay. He can heal his dark power. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the dark power. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can. I kind of forgot that he had that up there. As I'm one to do. All right, so that was absolutely terrible. There's 2 people left to save. I can't get my die I want. I have to save these last 2 people to get this die. And I'm down to 1 die. Dude, this is a terrible one. I'm going to roll this one. All right, throw away 2 cards for success. Yeah, I need to. All right, we're going to throw away these 2. So it lowers the time down to 1. This brings us up at least to 2. I guess I'll walk with the last one. See if we can walk a little bit or something. All right, success. Move 1 space. Yeah, let's go this way, I guess. And then we lose a time. So we're down to 0, so I can't buy anything. So that's always solid. All right, things are going well, chat. Things are going well. God, this one's a hard one. Okay. He stabs his spot. Nothing going on. That's cool. Oh, good. Once during each upkeep, make a horror roll. And then some more bad things happen. Cool. I was hoping more bad things would happen. All right, so that's my turn. The first thing I want to do is focus, right? Always be focusing. Success and a double. I'm actually going to throw away 2 so that we can increase this by 1 and get 2 time. And then we are going to spend that 8 time, baby. So let's get 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Let's get distraction for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Atonement for 2. Then we'll get the cheap ones. All right, cool. Those go back. All right, so at least we'll have some atonement, some distraction, some improvises. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully we can start getting this horror track back up on. All right, so anyway, step. Unleash the red. That's probably not good. So he heals 2. He's right at full life. He's going to go after somebody. I'm just going to send him down here. He's going to stab this spot, which increases this one, so I get to throw away terror cards. All right, so they're gone. Increase the red equal to your current health. It's already max, so joke's on you. And then, oh, he's going to go stab this last person. Step. Wow. Okay, cool. Cool. So, now that that's happened, this one now flips over. And unleash the red one, increase it by 1, and then go stab us. I'm just going to prepare myself to get stabbed a lot. Basically is what I've learned. All right. Oh, wait, I never increased this back to 6. Okay. Let's get improvise. Let's try to improvise first. All right, we got 1 success. For the next roll, 3s and 4s are successes. All right, then I'm going to use distraction. Roll my 2 for distraction. 3s and 4s also count success. And we got 2 3s. Let's go. So this goes up to 3, and we gain 2 time. Okay, that's not bad. You can never get away from that? I don't even want to. We're not even playing that game anymore. We're playing the murder game at this point. All right, let's roll our atonement. Actually, no. Let's roll focus first. Focus. All right, we failed. That's always a good sign. So that goes down. Okay, now we'll roll atonement. All right, throw away 2 cards for a success. We will do that. So, decrease the red one and the yellow one by half. Oh, we want to decrease that one. So let's bring this down to 5. That seems acceptable. All right, cool. Ty Board Games, how's it going? Wow, too many bones. This rulebook looks intimidating. I remember you said that you like the game. Do you have any old videos I can watch? I do. If you search on my channel, Too Many Bones, you can see. I did one with Nelson. The rulebook is rough. Defending is one of the hardest things to do. It's really rough. So if you make a lot of mistakes, don't be shocked. It's not a very easy rulebook. But if as you're playing, join the Discord. If you have any questions, ask them in the Discord. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Okay. So he's there. So we have 6. So with our 6, we want to get a retaliate, right? So that's down to 2. He's probably going to stab us twice. So let's get a guard. And let's buy the free ones. All right, there's a weak attack in there. Perfect. And a walk, focus, distraction, and improvise. Improvise, I think, just goes there. No, it does not. It goes over here. All right, I feel like we're in a good spot now. What we'll do, because we can't save everyone, so I'm going to spend these 4 and get the heal die as an ultimate die, right? So if we start using heal stuff, at least we'll get a guaranteed heal, right? Which will be hopefully nice. So that is done. That's taken care of. Okay. Now, we have to unleash the red, which means horror 2. Brings us down to 5, which is absolutely terrible. Then we have to increase it by 1, so it goes up to 6. Also terrible. Then he's going to move 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, he can just clear the map. And stab me twice. First time for stabbing. We're going to retaliate. We're going to retaliate this bad boy. Let's go. All right, 1 success story. That's actually good. What's he stabbing for? 3? Yeah, okay. So I take 1 damage. And I stab him 1, 2, plus my whip is 3. So let's get rid of that 1. Oh shoot, I have not done boiling anger each time. That's my bad. That's my bad, chat. Plus it was maxed out anyway, so I couldn't do it anyway, but we will remember from now. Alright, so he stabbed me once. There we go. Didn't mean to talk about another game when you're playing Final Girl, but I'm excited. No, dude, you're all good. Anyone can ask any question anytime about any game or whatever else. Does not matter. Does not bother me at all. Alright, he's gonna stab me a second time. I'm playing a guard now. Double failure, that sounds bad. Reduce it by 1. Okay. So he's hit me for 3, so I take 2 damage. So I have 1 thing left. That's not ideal, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so now we have to do that. So let's roll. We did not roll a success. So we have to increase this by 1. So that's up to 7. Okay, cool. Now it's our turn. So obviously we're going to weak attack him, right? We're going to weak attack him like a champ. Wait, this should be at 6. Hey, Nuck, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing poorly. Yeah, I think I want a weak attack first. I want to try punching him in the face, right? No, that's not going to end well for us. Let's focus first. Let's roll our 3 dice to try to focus. We get an extra die because of this. Alright, we got 1 success. So this goes up 1. We lose 1 time. I'm okay with that. We still have our 3 dice. Let's do a short rest. So we get to use our rest die. So we get extra healing, which is nice. So the rest die gave us 2, and we have 1 success. So we lose a time. We heal 1, and then the rest die heals us 2 more. 1, 2. All right, cool. And then let's weak attack him back, right? Let's just try to punch him in the face. We only rolled 2 dice now. All right, we failed. So we lose a life, which is always solid. And it's the end of our turn. All right, so we have 4 time left. I guess we'll guard with 2. Unfortunately, that does not bode well for us. And then we'll spend 2 more and meditate and get these 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not going to go well. I really need my ultimate dice. Oh well. All right. So we have to unleash that, which he heals 1. He can't. So joke's on him. Then he's going to stab me. So this is the first stabbing of several stab. We're going to get stabbed 3 times. So this is going to be a really good sign. So first stab is we have a success. So reduce it by 2. Yeah. So, okay. We just take 1 damage. Then he's going to do his normal thing. Oh, we have to increase this. And he's going to stab me the first time. Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to do enough damage to knock out my hearts. And this one is dead. Dead. Ugh.